if you say the words farmer's market to Andrea Holwegner, registered dietitian, she gets very excited.
Very excited. This is the season of awesome. You got to get yourself to the farmer's market.
And I said, hey,
I got everything
purple
here.
peppers. And you're like, only at the farmer's market are you going to find things like this.
Yes.
'Tis the season for all things bountiful at the farmer's market. And your message to us today is take all the bountiful and put it out on that grill while you're grilling your chicken. You can do some veggies at the same time.
I know, and I think people get nervous about veggies, and veggies need a little love. I always say this. On their own, people sometimes don't find them inspiring. The best thing about veggies on the grill is they get this beautiful roasted sweet flavor, and that is why we want to use all of our veggies on the grill this season. It just enhances their awesomeness.
And you can do it in several different ways. Like, would you put that corn, slap that right on?
Yeah, so 3 ways we can do veggies. 1, you can put them right on the grill. We'll talk about that. 2nd, you can put them in a grill basket. And 3rd, you can tinfoil them. So first thing, if we're thinking of something like a corn on the cob, if you peel the corn back, you pull out all that, the stringy hairs that are on there, and then soak your corn on the cob husks, and then for about 20 minutes, and then dry it off, and then rub it with a little bit of butter. I got some cumin and chili pepper and garlic in there, a little parsley, and then wrap them up and put those right on your grill.
Okay.
You can also tinfoil your corn on the cob like that, especially if you're doing a campfire. Works really great. The other thing that works great directly on the grill are things like asparagus, zucchini, and eggplant like I've got going on here. You can marinate it in a little bit of a vinaigrette of your choice, a bottled one, a homemade one, whatever you like. What I did with this one is just also put a little bit of Greek seasoning.
Yeah,
on
it smells delicious.
So yummy.
Now you're doing this one on one of those barbecue pans.
You could put it on the barbecue pan, or you can literally put these slices right on the grill, and they get beautiful char marks. You only need a couple of minutes per side,
And it makes a difference. I mean, zucchini can be. But when you do it like this, then it does make a difference.
It does, and it's got that smoky grill flavor, which we all love.
And by the way, eggplant, we eat the skin, right?
You can eat the skin.
Okay.
Eggplant's very similar to zucchini, where it's just any of your summer squashes. They're very delicate. All they need is brushed with a little bit of oil and whatever your favorite seasoning is. Of course, eggplant parmigiana is also delicious as we head into the fall, but this is my favorite summer way to do zucchini.
And then talk about the, first of all, the beets, but also doing veggies in the tinfoil.
Yes, so if we're looking to retain a little bit more moisture in your veggies, so let's say you've got, of course, your potatoes, your rutabagas, your yams, your beets, parsnips, any of the kind of the root vegetables that take a little longer to cook, literally slice them up, toss them in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and just dump them into your tinfoil, wrap them up nice and tight, and pop them on the upper tray of your barbecue. Again, so delicious. And what I'm going to do with the leftovers here is going to eat the leftovers cold in a salad with a little bit of goat cheese or feta cheese on the top as a leftover for lunch.
So you're not turning those?
You could flip them. You can open them up every once in a while and give them a little stir.
Oh, okay.
If you want to make them even, then spread them out.
I'm nervous about them burning, the bottom layer burning.
Put them right on the direct grill. On the upper rack, it's a little bit of a slower sort of roast. And if you don't have a barbecue, you could put these in the oven.
Sure.
Same thing. You could do all of these methods as a roast in the oven if you don't have a grill at home.
But you want to ignite our love for veggies by doing it on the barbecue, which we're all doing so much of right now. And then we can move this indoors when the seasons change.
Okay, so you might be wanting to know what's going on with the tomatoes. Okay, people rarely roast or grill a tomato. We're going into tomato season. This is one of my favorites. Literally, all they need is a little bit of olive oil on there, any kind of vegetable you've got. I put some Italian seasoning. You could do, again, a Greek seasoning on there, or just a little bit of fresh garlic. And they don't take very long. You just want them to get a little bit of char. A little bit,
yeah.
They're so sweet when
a
they're
little bit mushy.
Like that.
Yeah, I like it when you do that way, and I like your salad too that you're doing on the just a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of pepper, like put
it in there. You could do an Asian stir fry.
Yeah.
I'm just literally like salt, pepper, and oil is all on here. And again, cabbage gets that beautiful char flavor, and it's cheap, affordable, and a nutritional powerhouse.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Cheap, affordable, and nutritional powerhouse. That's what we want to hear. Andrea Holwegner, thanks for these suggestions. For more info, healthstandnutrition.com. Andrea's got a ton of info on her website. ideas, recipes, tips, you name it. So check that out if you're looking for some inspiration.